Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you part of my glass figurine collection. I pulled out some of my favorite animals, I guess I could say. I don't know if I have a favorite piece of glass that I own. Sorry, Lucy's in here. So, you might hear some doggy noises. I don't know if I have a favorite piece of glass that I own, but these ones are like my best looking animals, I would say. I have a giraffe too that I just didn't pull down, but I figured I would show you my giraffes. Maybe in another one. I have done like a role play with some of these before, so you might have seen them. I couldn't remember which ones I had used in a video, but I've got some just down here next to me that we will go through. So we're gonna start with this little kitty. This little kitty. It is small. Try to get up closer to show you. It just wants to focus on my face, but little kitty with pink ears, pink feet, and a little heart. It's got blue eyes. Tipped tail. I got this one for Christmas one year. I think it was maybe not last year, but the year before. So, doesn't have anything fancy on the mirror either. But I believe this one is called Crystal Kitty. It's from the Glass Baron, and I believe it came from Hallmark. Most of these that I get now for Christmas and my birthday come from Hallmark because they have a little case of figurines. Sometimes they change and sometimes they don't. But now my family members are running out of things to get me because I think they're slowly buying me everything they have. This one is also pink. He's a little piggy. It's got little pink ears. They're kind of like ombre. Goes from a light pink to a darker pink, but it's still pretty light. It's got little pink feet. Pink feet. 4 of them. Can't see past my nail. And then it's got this cute little curly Q tail. You can see it there. Same thing, this one was from Hallmark. It's called Pink Pig. Pink Pig, Pink Pig, Pink Pig, Pink Pig. 2 little beady eyes, beady black eyes, and a pink little nose. And again, just on a plain mirror. These ones that are more like a squat little figure are harder to make noises with. That's why I grabbed this, so we could kind of go over them a little bit easier. Let's go look at a different one. This one I got for Christmas this past year. I believe I got this one and the other one I'm going to show you from my dad, if I'm remembering correctly. These, I don't know, these might also be from Hallmark. But this is a gecko that has little pink crystal eyes. I did not almost drop it, don't worry. And then inside it's got this little swirly pattern with some specks, and it's got like a red-orange toe to a yellow-orange leg, and then the tail is some nice blues and greens and purples. The head is a nice blue. I had not seen figurines like this before. I have something, I'll show you that one next. I have a gecko looking one that's similar just because I believe it's a gecko. It's this one. It's a solid blue and its eyes are made of glass. They're just little dots that are placed on it. Let's see if you can see that one better. And it's got these red, orange drops that look like they were drug out as the tail was pulled. It's got little red details over the eyes, and its little feet are kind of wacky. Little wacky feet. So this one's like completely glass solid, not see-through, where this one has like a printed bottom, and then you can see it through the inside with clear glass, and it's got the crystal eyes. It's different from that one. This one I think I bought myself from one of the antique stores we have out here. Somebody was selling some little figurines they had. I bought some small flowers and I think some tiny horses. And then this one was like the biggest one that was there. Fits in my hand like that. It's got its little toes. Little tiny toes. But the feet are wonky. See, that one's been in an interesting direction. So it's another one of my gecko lizard things. Pretty sure it's a gecko. And then this one is my bigger gecko that is similar to that other one, where it's got the printed bottom side, underside. These legs don't have the color going through them, they're just see-through with little yellow tipped toes. Tipped toes, tipped toes, tipped toes. Tipped toes. And it's got a leopard cheetah print on the inside. Yeah, a leopard, I think. I was thinking it goes into zebra down here, but it doesn't. It's just the way it's reflecting in the glass. So this one's got a green head, pink crystal eyes still, green head, and two yellow, orange, pink, purple, blue, green, yellow, pink, and purple. So this one is the biggest lizard gecko. I will show you in comparison. They're okay. I cling to them, but they're fine. As you can see. And then compared to the other one, got like one of each size of the geckos. But this last one is definitely the biggest one because it is almost the size of my hand. So there's that one. And that's also from, why did I want to say Hot Topic? It's from Hallmark. If Hot Topic had glass figurines, I'd be very happy. That would be interesting. Okay, let's do another one of these little guys on a stand. So this is my frog. I believe I got the frog this year. I believe I got the frog this year. If not, I got him last year. Or technically, by this year, I mean last year, and last year, I mean the year before. It still feels so recent, you know. Christmas was just a couple of months ago, 4 months ago. Going to be 5 probably by the time this comes out. But this is a little frog. I believe he's mostly clear. No, maybe he is green. Sometimes it's hard to tell because of the thing they're sitting on. It really reflects into them, so it makes them look like they're a color, but they're not. But I do think his bottom half here, like his little knees, legs, and maybe his bottom a little bit going into, like, fades out into clear. But he is on a lily pad on this one. On a lily pad with a little lily. It's a little lily. He's got 2 little beady black eyes. But you can see his head is clear, where when you tip him, his body looks like it's got more color in it. But the reflection of the thing they're sitting on does, like, do something to color them as well. So get up closer maybe so you can see him. They don't want to focus. But he's a little off center, not gonna lie, he's a little off center. But he's still cute. This one is probably like top 10. Top 10. It reminds me of my grandma, even though my grandma didn't get it for me. It's very cute. Very cute. I don't think Harley got me this. I'm starting to question, like, who got me what. I'm pretty sure that was my dad. Oh, my little pointy thingy needs to be re-glued into the pointer. I will show you one that Harley did get me though. It's this little Australian Shepherd. We cannot focus on my face, so I can show it to you. But back here it's probably easier to see. It's an Australian Shepherd, and she got me this one for my birthday maybe 2 or 3 years ago now. But I have an Australian Shepherd. He doesn't, well, this one doesn't have the tail either, but he's not brown necessarily. He's more of full black with some brown in his legs, and then his feet are white. He's got one leg that just has black and white on it instead of going from black to brown to white. But this was the only Aussie figurine she could find, and when I opened it I knew immediately, like, that's why she got it. And it's just this one is probably top 5. Like, that other one was in top 10, this one's top 5, just because it was very thoughtful of her to get it. Even if it doesn't look exactly like Vinny, it doesn't matter to me. It's just, it'll be like a nice reminder when he's gone, which hopefully isn't anytime soon, but just a nice little piece to have. And it's got specks on the back, which I wish you could see better. Maybe back here you can see them a little bit better. I'll try to focus it on. got a little nub tail, because most of the Aussies, or they used to do this, I don't know if they still do this anymore, it depends where you get your Aussie from, but they have little nubs because they crop their tails. Because if they're used as herding dogs, I guess if they're herding sheep specifically, the sheep would like to bite at their tails, so they crop them so they can't do that. That's what we were told anyway, because Vinny doesn't have a tail. He's got a nub, but so does this Aussie. It's got a little nub, and then they grow, like they get a skirt underneath. Their fur grows really long, so this one's got a lot of fur hanging off the back of its legs, and when they sit they get the little butt skirt looking thing there. So it's just a very detailed little doggy. Now they don't necessarily have big ears, but they do, so like their little ears are right here. Kind of hard to tell because of how dark it is and how it doesn't want to focus, but they've got little ears here. And this stuff, it kind of looks like an ear, but from what I know with Vinny, his face kind of fluffs out. So I'm thinking that this is supposed to be like all the fluff behind his ears, because these are the ears up here. So it's just very detailed. Very detailed. I don't know where she got it. I wish you could see just how cute the face is. Can you see it? Can you see it? But yeah, so that one's very special to me. How many did I grab? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I grabbed 12, so you're only going to see 12 in this video. This one is the one I grabbed next. I bought this one at a outdoor mall that my dad takes us to every summer. It's just something we've done together since we like moved here and my parents were divorced and everything. It was just something my dad did as an activity with us to spend time with us. But this one, like I said, is from one of the shops at the mall, and it's a little mouse. Now I got it because I don't have a mouse, like I didn't have a mouse at the time, so I picked this one because I thought it was cute, but also on the back it's got little flowers painted on its behind. I don't know if you'll be able to see that very well. I'm trying to hide my face as best as possible, but it's got like little flowers painted on its behind, and it's just interesting. Like that's a cute little detail, makes it look fancy. And like usually I get things now if I don't have a specific animal or a certain thing, like, and I see it, I will get it. And I didn't have a mouse, but like look at how long this tail is. Look at how long the tail is. So it's nice, clear mouse basically. Clear mouse. It's holding a little yellow sack. I don't know what this means. I don't know. Is it supposed to be a reference to something? Who knows? But it's holding this little sack. And it's got, again, very beady little eyes. You probably can't see them. There they are. The black speck is the eye. And it's got a pink little nose. You can see that painted right there. But it's very delicate. The tail is like something I'm very worried about breaking. And then it's got little purple ears. Purple little ears. Like I said, it's got the flower on the butt. It's a little purple flower. And this is like a vine with 2 or 3, yeah, 3 little leaves coming off of it. The tail. And then it's got 2 little feet. 2 little feet. And it sits really nicely. The tail helps it stay That's just an interesting thing I have. No backstory behind that besides where I bought it. And no reason why I bought it. I just didn't have a mouse. I have Mickey Mouses, but like Mickey Mouse isn't this detailed and doesn't have flowers painted on his butt. And I thought it was cute. It was cute. It was cute. Let's do. Got 4 left. We'll do the monkey next. I think you've seen the monkey before. If not in the roleplay video, then just in showing you what I got for Christmas one year. But this is my little monkey. It's very cute. It's got little palm trees on the base here. Nothing else, just that. And it's holding a little banana with, it's got little peels hanging off of it. It's super cute. And it's got a gold nose. Gold little nose. And the 2 beady black eyes. And in some spots it's got like gold detailing, so the very edge of the ears, you might be able to see that, has some gold around it, and then his little toes are gold. And he's more of like ombre again, where he's got the brown coloring in his legs and his tummy, and it fades up to like white clear. And the same thing with his head. It's kind of like at the back of his head, and it fades through to his face, as you can see. And then he's got a gold little tipped tail. This one is very cute. This one reminds me of my parents used to call us like their monkeys. Us kids, we were their little monkeys. And so it reminds me of that and makes me think that's why my dad got it for me. Again, from Hallmark. Usually the ones on the stands are from Hallmark. And this one's from, again, like the maker, Glass Baron. It is monkey with banana. If you couldn't have guessed. Monkey with banana. Let's do this one next. It's going to have a lot of texture on it. So this one, I think my mom got it for me for Christmas one year. I know one year I got 2 kinds of seahorses. I got a see-through one. Or did I get this one? Well, maybe I got this one from Wish. I know, a really interesting place to purchase glass figurines, but I was just curious about like what would they look like from Wish. So this is either from my mom, or I bought it around Christmas time from Wish. But it's a seahorse. I like seahorses. And it came with a clear one. Like one was colored and one was clear. And so the clear one's still up there somewhere. It does not have any detail like this one. But it's got interesting coloring. It's got green down here and purple. The tummy's kind of a pink, fades into it. A purple body, blue fins, especially up. I don't know how to show you them right here. And that's blue too. And the purple head and the clear face. And then it's got an orange little kissy mouth, as they do. Not necessarily orange, but the kissy mouths, they have little weird kissy mouths. And then it's on this clear little base, so it can stand up. But it's got ridges on the tummy. Ridges on the tummy. Can we get a better look at that? Maybe. Maybe. But the eyes on this one, they stare into your soul. They're not only beady, but they have like the whites too. But I really like how this one is detailed with the tummy having the lines through it, and then it's got the little details of little bumps. I don't know exactly what that's called. You know, on a seahorse. I don't know what that's called, but it's a nice little detail on the figurine. And then the fins. You can see where they took like the little clamps they have and just like pinched to make it look like the fin. That side's pretty detailed with the little bumps going to the tail. So it's cute. Cute, cute, cute. That's a seahorse. And let's see. We'll do the penguin next. I think you've seen the penguin before. Now, the penguin is cute because it's not on a regular mirror. It's on like a little cracked mirror that's supposed to look like an ice piece of ice. Yeah, I was gonna say iceberg, but it's not an iceberg. It's not. It's not an iceberg. It's not an iceberg. He's got cute little yellow feet that matches a little yellow beak. Kind of matches my hat. There you go. And then the only other detailing he has is his little black flippers, and his little blue eyes. Can you see him? Can you see him? I want you to see him. And this one I believe was from my dad too. Stop focusing on my face. His little beak's a little off to the side, but that's okay. It gives him personality. Okay, we'll put him down. He was a simple one. He was a simple one too. Finally, I would like to show you my little clownfish. Love Finding Nemo. It's special to me and my grandparents. But this one came from the same place that the mouse came from. It's got similar eyes to the seahorse, but it came from where the mouse came from. So this one is see-through, but on this side the details were painted on. So you can't really tell unless you really look at it. But when you turn it this way, you can see how it like reflects through it. That's really cool. The fins again pressed similarly to how the seahorse's fin was on the back. But he's got the little ridges in the fins. Almost pulled that out. Ridges in the fins. The same back here. Again, bought this one because I didn't have a fish at the time, I don't think. I have like a micro one, like a tiny little baby fish, but not anything bigger. I'll have to show you my mini one sometime. We'll probably have to put them like on a table, and I won't be in it because you'll have to see like they're little. I have a hippo and an elephant, the fish, a duck, and I think a dolphin. But they're all smaller than like this. They're like that size or smaller. So, yeah. But it's little beady eyes, little beady eyes, little cute little fishy lips. His fins. And then his back fin here. And then he is orange and black and white. And black and orange and black and white. And black and orange and black and white. And then he's orange with the black around the tail. Okay. That is the last of the figurines that I wanted to show you today. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you'd like to see more of my figurines. I definitely have bigger things. I know I've used all of my Disney things in a roleplay before, like a glass shop roleplay. So I don't know if you want to see those again, but I can pull those down. I have more animals. I have mythical creatures too. I've got some unicorns and fairies and dragons. And then, yeah, the like micro ones. I used to collect those every time I would visit the zoo where I used to live. And when I go back there sometimes, they don't have them anymore. Or they did the last time I went with Harley. But they only had hedgehogs. And I think I got one and Harley got one. Or she bought one and gave it to me. I can't remember. I don't remember if mine's clear and pink because I thought we bought that for her, but if I have it, then maybe she bought it and let me have it. I don't remember. But, yeah. So, thank you for watching. If, like I said, if you want to see more, let me know. Going to do more of these little like rambly show and tell things again because it's been quite some time since I've done that, so you'll probably see more things like this on Mondays.